The first ever museum dedicated to artworks made with pressed flowers has opened in Korea. Meanwhile, vinyl records are gaining popularity among younger music bands. Here's more from the world of culture. These artworks were made by drying and pressing flowers in tree bark. Even though no paints were used whatsoever, the colors and artistic value of these art pieces are on par with those of paintings. This piece, featuring dried flowers and butterflies, looks as if it's alive. Materials used in pressed flower art include wildflowers, grass, and trees. Art pieces made with pressed flowers are like DNA banks, as they can be preserved for a long time. Pressed samples of more than 500 floral species have been preserved so far for future generations.
후손들이 100년이나 200년 후라도 이 표본을 보면서 살아있는 DNA를 볼 수가 있습니다. 꽃가루 같이 됐다든가 아니면 이 야생화 생육 상태, 그때 생육 지표조사 같은 걸 알 수 있는 소중한 역사적인 자료입니다.
An exhibition hall that specializes in artworks made with pressed flowers has been transformed recently into a museum, 15 years since its opening, to bolster its research and preservation functions. The museum is expected to contribute to recording the history of diverse floral species. This purple plastic record, the size of a person's palm, contains new songs from the K-pop girl group Wonder Girls. Records these days come in various colors, such as red and yellow. They also come in various shapes. The main clientele of this large record store that opened recently are people in their 20s and 30s who had never really listened to records before. An outdoor section selling limited edition records is also crowded with young customers. The popularity of LP records among young people represents the digital generation's desire to stand out from the crowd.
좀 예뻐요. 그리고 약간 좀 음질도 좀 안 좋은 듯하지만 약간 이것도 나름의 매력이 있는 것 같고.
턴테이블은 없는데 LP만 모으고 있어요, 조금. 왜 모으세요? 그냥 보기 좋아서?
Records have been changing the way people enjoy music these days, from just listening and consuming music to feeling and owning it.